Welcome back to another edition of What's Next Longevity Deal Talk. We have some news you won't want to miss. This episode is made possible by CareYaya, America's trusted solution for recurring senior care. Learn more about the innovation to help caregivers rest easy at careyaya.org. I'm Fred Fishkin along with Mary Furlong. Hi, Mary.
Hi, Fred. There's a lot going on this fall already, right?
There is. And right at the outset here, we want to wish former President Jimmy Carter a very happy 100th birthday, Mary.
And it was wonderful to have the Carter Center represented at our longevity summit in Washington last year. And years ago, Fred, President Carter and I were both New Choices Award winners. So I was always honored to be in the same company as President Carter.
So happy birthday. Well, back to what we have in store today. We'll have some great news to share from the founder of CareYaya. Stay tuned for that. First, we're going to spend a few minutes with Joy Tolliver, Startup Challenge Program Director at the National Institute on Aging. Hi, Joy.
Hi, Fred. Hi, Mary. Thank you for having me.
Hi, Troy. It's really wonderful to see you again. And I'm so impressed by the progress you and the program have made with the 2025 NIA Startup Challenge and Accelerator. This will be the third year. Tell us all about it.
Yeah, thank you. We're very, very excited. So yes, this is our third year of the NIA Startup Challenge. This is really becoming a flagship program at the National Institute on Aging. And through this challenge, it's a accelerator program and cash prize competition where we're really aiming to stimulate new innovation in the aging space that's really driven by research. So we're looking for new evidence-based innovations that can really make a difference for our older adults.
I was just on the phone with one of your entrepreneurs. Such an impressive team. So tell us this year, what types of entrepreneurs and startups are you looking to have enter?
Yeah, I'm very, very excited to talk about our past participants and all of their successes. To really answer that question, I'll give a little bit of context on the program itself and really what it is. And so I mentioned the objective here is to really stimulate aging innovation and new innovation, new ideas. So we're really looking for those early stage entrepreneurs, maybe researchers who have an innovative idea who need, mentorship and training to really understand how to better formulate what they're trying to do, create a solid business plan and a roadmap so that they can turn that idea into a product that's really market ready and can make a huge public health impact for our older adults. So we're looking for the right stage of innovator and those that are early on, those really who can demonstrate the need for training and resources around entrepreneurship and starting a business. And we're looking for the right idea and that fit with the National Institute on Aging's mission and promoting healthy aging and addressing aging related diseases and conditions. So we're looking for all types of innovations, digital health, therapeutics, diagnostics, devices, any innovative products that are new, that are evidence-based, that have a strong scientific premise. We want to help turn those ideas into reality.
It sounds really terrific, Joy. I mean, back in the old days, when it comes to technology, Bell Labs used to just have people there to come up with ideas and work on things without any, not necessarily have a business plan in place, but just to come up with ideas for the future. So this does sound terrific. Let's talk about the process. What do potential participants need to do?
So the process is pretty simple. So it's we did that on purpose. So we're really in terms of the process, what you want to do is first really identify and define what your idea is as best as you can, because these are early stage entrepreneurs. So there's some formulation that needs to happen during the program. But identify your idea, identify the relevance of your idea to the NIA's mission. And then I would recommend that if you're interested in applying, to visit our website to really read through what does this program involve? what would I be committing to? What are the benefits? And then to attend our upcoming webinar sessions. That's where you'll get the most information. You'll be able to ask questions. And once you attend that webinar session, then you can submit a short online form, and that's really all you have to do to get started.
So how many will be selected? And tell us more about the amazing benefits they get.
Yes, so this year we're going to select up to 21 teams to participate. And so these teams will have the opportunity to participate in a 5-month accelerator program. And this accelerator program is hosted by the National Institute on Aging in partnership with an organization called Science Center, who's based in Philadelphia. During the accelerator program, participants form a close-knit cohort where they mentor each other, but they're also individually matched with mentors from the industry that are strategically matched to them based on their needs. So a team may have an investor as a mentor, they may have a serial entrepreneur as a mentor, they may have a person with the right scientific expertise as their mentor. So they meet with their mentors throughout the 5-month program period while they attend learning sessions every week, really going through the core elements of their business plan. And as they're going through these sessions, meeting with their mentors, they're developing a business plan which they pitch at the end of the program. So all of the finalists that are selected to participate in the accelerator program, it'll be 21 teams this year, will receive a $10,000 cash prize and participation in the accelerator program. At the end of the program, they'll pitch a final pitch, which is essentially their pitch presentation of their business plan that they have been formulating. And 7 of those teams will be selected as winners to receive $65,000 cash prize.
And you're also looking for potential mentors to support the program, correct?
We are. So mentorship is actually one of the most valuable components of the program, as told by the cohort members, because we really are strategic in how we match the teams up with mentors. So we're always looking for experienced entrepreneurs, investors, technical and scientific experts in the fields of aging to participate in the program. We're looking for folks who have a passion for helping really early stage entrepreneurs to learn the ropes and learn really how to start their business, how to navigate some of those challenges that are faced by entrepreneurs. So if you're out there and you think that this program sounds like a good fit for you and would like to be a mentor, we welcome you to submit an interest form. And then you'll be hearing from us as we make selections and matches towards the beginning of the program.
So the nitty gritty, Joy, where can people go for more information?
Yes. So for more information, you can visit our challenge webpage. And again, I'll throw that out that attending the pre-submission webinar is the best way to get all the information at one time and to be able to ask questions and to have your questions answered as well. That pre-submission webinar is on October 9th. When you go to our challenge webpage, you can complete the registration form to attend that webinar.
For those who aren't watching and are listening to this, the site, get your hands or pull the car over and write this down if you're driving, nia.nih.gov/research/SBIR/startup-challenge.
So Joy, congratulations again on the work that you and Todd and the team are doing. And thank you so much for spending time with us.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me, and I look forward to seeing anyone who's interested on the pre-submission webinar.
Some amazing news, Mary, from our friend Neil Shah, CEO at CareYaya Health Technologies. He and the company that are pioneering AI and neurotech, bringing innovation to caregiving, have just made the LinkedIn Top 50 Startups list.
This is just great news. Wow. This is such a disruptive company that is upending caregiving for older adults and others. Neil, congratulations on getting this kind of recognition for all the good work that you and your associates do.
Thanks so much, Mary and Fred. We're really excited, really excited not just for the recognition, but also for the opportunity to make an impact on aging and caregiving community. And for the first time ever, in the LinkedIn Top 50, there is a company focusing on this very important societal need that has been, heretofore ignored by the technology industry. So really excited about that.
And you are the only startup on the list that's focusing on caregiving in the aging population. Give everyone a quick description of what you're doing that changes the game.
Yeah, thanks, Mary. So our our first and foremost innovation is we have Uberized the caregiving market by bringing a technology platform to book and find and schedule caregivers for older adults across the country. Uniquely, it's also a massive workforce innovation where the caregivers are all college students, who are aspiring to the healthcare field. So think about our future doctors and nurses and physician assistants of tomorrow. We've now gotten tens of thousands of them on the platform at some of the best universities in America. And we're making it available at the most affordable rates, typically 30 to 40% lower than traditional old school care economy most of these markets. So it's been really awesome to build this innovation at places ranging from Berkeley to Stanford in your area to Harvard and Tufts and other universities in Boston, all over Texas, Florida, the Southeast, now expanding to Seattle in the Northwest. So it's kind of spreading like wildfire all over the country, and it's really cool to see the impact.
And we were so privileged to have them at our conference, to have you speaking. This is a huge boost. Tell us what's next.
Sure. What's next is now the company's making full on into AI and neurotech innovations to improve care quality. We feel that we have operationalized tens of thousands of today's Gen Z, tech savvy college students at top universities in the country, going into homes of older adults around the country. And the biggest opportunity is for them to be the frontline workers, bringing technology in to help older adults live better at home, to help older adults with screening and early diagnostic tools, and then to help older adults get the benefit of technology, through therapeutic activities. So we've rapidly started launching projects in companion AI. We've rapidly launched projects in neurotech for earlier detection of Alzheimer's and dementia, a lot of therapeutic activities. So yeah, it's now entering, phase 2 of let's bring tech into the care experience and revolutionize the way care is done.
On October 1st, we had the first caregiver come over. I was already basically not sleeping well at all for a few years. And I just knew that if I continued down this path, I was probably going to expire. Finally reached out to CareYaya. Although I was reluctant at first because you think about it, it's like they're very young, how much experience do they have? But long story short, we were not only surprised and overwhelmed to some degree of the care and compassion that each and every CareYaya person had coming over. It was exactly what we needed. And I couldn't have gone on much longer at that point. But everybody was so kind and professional. And they didn't have medical degrees, but they had compassion in their hearts. And they were very caring, and still caring. And they just kind of knew how to love somebody. And I'm getting choked up. Just thinking about it, but we don't have favorites, but every one of the joy givers that come over, they all have their own personalities and their own special things that they do, the way they are, whether it's they could be writing poems about Lisa or us. It could be just showing affection and compassion. Every night is a blessing. Every night is incredible. They're always right there to help out, walking Lisa to the bathroom, whatever her expressed needs are. And even if they can't be expressed, They kind of know and they can sense what Lisa's needs are, and they get to know Lisa rather quickly. And it's a great bond with every CareYaya person that comes over. It's not just Lisa that's getting the care. Indirectly, I am too. I am getting much more sleep a lot of nights than I have in 3 years. We're building out roughly 4 hours a day. So such things that I can do for myself. I can actually leave the house and have maybe lunch with friends. I can go grocery shopping without having to rush back or worry about if Lisa's okay. I just know that when somebody from CareYaya is over, I know Lisa's going to have a lot of fun, and then I feel good knowing that Lisa is safe and everything is going really well. We have experienced several different agencies that come over. One key thing that CareYaya has that I have yet to experience with anyone else, they all have a positive attitude. If they have baggage, you'd never know it because they don't bring it in the house. What they do bring over is a smile, eye contact. They're warm, friendly, and right off the bat, it's an incredible experience as opposed to what might be out there. They're in it for real. They're in it for the relationship. They want to know us. They want to care for us, and they mean it. And it's just something that's worth much more than money. I mean, they can be considered caregivers per se, but it does give us both joy. They're joy givers.
Just amazing. Neil, I think you put online that this is fuel for your fire. You really are burning bright.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Fred.
And we're so happy to have you coming in December to the Longevity Innovation Summit at the National Press Club, where you'll be there on stage with Nancy Lamond and other important innovators. We're so proud to be playing a part of your journey. And I think you're absolutely right. Your work care force are going to be the people who spread the word about age tech, care tech, and many other initiatives. It's really, truly revolutionary.
Yeah, thanks, Mary. Thanks for the opportunity. And I've really appreciated all your help along the way to build awareness. And I think that together, let's uplift and shine a big light around the country on the age tech ecosystem. I think that we really need to encourage innovators, encourage funders, everyone to pay attention to this really important yet overlooked sector of the economy. And we need as many of our best minds to focus on improving quality of life for older adults using technology. So thank you really for the opportunity.
I have to say, I was right there at the beginning when Reid Hoffman created LinkedIn, and he had the same kind of enthusiasm that you have as you share your story about being a LinkedIn startup on the move. So
thanks. That's really nice of you. Thank you.
We want to thank Neil and Joy for spending time with us, and thank you to CareYaya for helping to make this episode possible. Learn more about their disruptive innovations for caregiving at careyaya.org. And of course, thanks to all of you for taking the time to watch or listen. You can always find more at maryfurlong.com/podcast.